Hello and welcome to the first episode of Days of Minecraft. In these episodes that I'm doing, I'll show you from day one some things you can do in Minecraft. And first, let's just go through the loading screen. If you've never played this before, it's actually pretty simple. There's just a lot of different things you can actually do. So, have the music set to whatever you want. Have the sound set. If your computer isn't that good, then you can turn the music off and the sound off, and it'll actually make it run better. And then render distance, usually you can set it to whatever you want, and the farther away is the farther that it shows the actual map. I'll just put mine on short. View bobbing, it's whenever you're moving, it'll show jumping up and down. Your character actually moving up and down in first person. Limit frame rate, you can limit it to something. Difficulty, I'm actually going to be playing on hard. You can actually play, if it's your first time playing, if you want to, you can play it on peaceful. But the difficulty is at night. There's these things called mobs, and they come out at night and they attack you, and you can actually die from it. And once you die, you don't actually lose the game or anything. What happens is you just respawn. So you can actually pick up your stuff that you dropped if you know where you died at. So usually, when the bad guys come, they usually come out in dark places, and they come at night. So if you're mining down somewhere, you probably want to have torches with you so it doesn't get too dark. And I'll stop talking and actually start playing. I'm just going to play single player. We'll start on a new world. During the first day, what you want to try and do is actually just build yourself some sort of house. Once this loads, alright, so a little bit laggy because it's still loading up. It's really laggy. What the heck? Alright, let's try something. Render distance tiny. There you go. Oh, that's better. Alright, so the first day, like I said, just try to build yourself a little hut. In the beginning, you don't start off with anything. So what you try and do is you can either just mine at this and grab some of the blocks. This is grass and dirt. Here's sand. There's water. You can't actually pick up water unless you have a bucket. This is wood. Wood can be turned into a lot of things. Wood is really useful. So try and get as much of that as you can. And once you get enough, you can build yourself a little workshop that I'll show you in a second. You start off, press I for inventory. You can build yourself a little workbench is what it's called after. Alright, so first, go like that. It turns your logs into wood you can actually use. Makes 4 per log. Now, put these 4 in, make yourself a workbench. Now with a workbench, you can actually go and make yourself stuff like... Oh, and to actually get into this, to put things down, you right click. And left click, hold it down, is to actually mine things. So right click, and then with this, you can make a bunch of things. You can make sticks. Sticks can be turned into torches and a bunch of other things. Start off with some sticks. And then put 2 sticks here. And then you can either do that, makes a shovel. That makes a hatchet. And then this makes a pickaxe. So I'll make a couple of those. You can stack things up and it'll make multiple things of it. Alright, and now there's actually a bunch of different combinations you can do. Like you can actually just do 1 stick and then this, and it creates a sword. And with a bunch of different materials you can create a bunch of different things. Let's see. And these at the bottom, these things right here, those are the things that you can actually select. When you go into your inventory, you move things down so you can actually use them or place them. So, now that I have a pickaxe, this is called stone. You can actually use stone to make better pickaxes than just wood. And there's things better than wood that I will probably show you. Not yet, because I'm not ready to mine anything. Go back to your workbench. 3 of those, and 2 sticks. Gives you a stone pickaxe. And this little health bar right here, once that runs out, that is all that you can use, and then it goes away, and you have to use another one. And it is already... yeah, it's not even close to nighttime yet. To enable fog and disable it, press F. No fog at all. Usually it's best when you're just making a house for the first day. Just make it out of something easy like dirt. You can even make it out of sand or something. It doesn't really matter. Just get a bunch of it. The more the better. And in this game, there's a bunch of different little animals during the daytime that won't hurt you. Like there's a chicken, there's some pigs over there, there's also cows. It's pretty